Yeah, look, Donald Trump is not a man known for winding things back at all. He did hold a media conference at the White House a little bit earlier this morning, marking 1 year into his second presidency. And he wanted to talk about all of his achievements. He said that he'd save NATO. He's not backing down on Greenland, but I would say that his language is a little bit more friendly, knowing that he's about to go into these one-on-one meetings. But Richard, do you have a crystal ball? What's your best guess of what happens here in Davos?
Now, you see, it's interesting you say that, because it was giveth with one, taketh with the other.
Exactly.
On Greenland, at one point, somebody said, what are you going to do? And he said, they'll find out, in a very threatening sort of way. 5 minutes later, asked about Greenland, he said, I think we'll get on. I think we'll be done. I think it'll be okay. The reality is, though, he's coming here having basically said the easy way or the hard way. We need Greenland. It's going to happen. And you've got Scott Bessent, the US Treasury Secretary, telling everybody here, don't panic, don't retaliate. But the Europeans have no choice. Christine Lagarde, the president of the ECB, told me this is the biggest wake-up call that Europe has had. Look, do I know what's going to happen tomorrow? Absolutely no idea. It could be kiss and make up. It could be nicey-nicey. But I tell you this, if it is nicey-nicey, the damage of trust has already been done.
Yeah, it seems so. I mean, I can't see NATO countries going to war with the US over Greenland. How much leverage do these European leaders actually have if Trump wants it?
You pays your money, you takes your choice with that question. If Donald Trump seriously wants Greenland, he can send 1,000 troops just up there tomorrow. Taking Greenland militarily would not even be it would be a moment's work. In doing so, he would destroy NATO. The Danish Prime Minister has already said it would be the end of NATO. Emmanuel Macron has made it clear. I think the more difficult and serious issue, and we heard it today from Mark Carney of Canada, from Emmanuel Macron of France, Ursula von der Leyen, Christine Lagarde, the message they are saying is Donald Trump's concept, policy, might is right, strength, power, force, as Stephen Miller put it, that policy is against and at odds with everything to do with the rules-based order that we've had for the last 75 years. And I think what they're now all the European leaders are saying is this new world order is upon us. We don't fully understand it, but we're going to have to live with it if that is what is being imposed.
Yeah, wow. 2026, we are off and running, hey. Surprises there in Davos for you. I'm glad you're armed with that fur, Richard. It's looking very cold there. As always, we appreciate your time. Check in soon.